What's going on, guys? Time to talk about some really terrible movies. So I've been watching this like DVD pack. I have a DVD pack of 12 movies. It's called The Best of the Worst. So yeah, so the first one, this one I'm going to be talking about, Manos: The Hands of Fate, is listed in the the bottom 100 lowest rated movies on IMDb. And yeah, I can see why. Yeah, Manos: The Hands of Fate was released November 5th, 1966. It was produced and directed by Harold P. Warren. It's the only film he's ever done, and it stars Tom Nyman, John Reynolds, and Diane Marie. And yeah, so there's an interesting little backstory to this film. It was shot on basically a home video camera that only records 30 seconds of film at a time, and without sound. So everyone's voices is dubbed and everything in this film. So yeah, it was pretty interesting to see. Basically, it's a basic premise for the most part. An upper class family is going through the family trip through the desert and gets lost and needs a place to stay, so they try to stay at this random house. And the caretaker there kind of doesn't want them to stay there, but then lets them. And it turns out there's basically a cult there who is there's like a cult leader that they see in a painting who is actually the cult leader there, and basically marries like, yeah, he has like 6 wives and a dog and stuff like that. And yeah, some weird, odd things happen and stuff. It's not scary at all. It's pretty cheesy, pretty lame, to be honest. I see why this one is one of the lower rated ones, because this one was super boring. There's nothing to the story. There's a whole lot of pointless characters in it. There was pointless scenes and stuff like that. And yeah, I wasn't too pleased with it, to be honest. A lot of people like this type of film for some reason. I thought some parts are funny, like the last 15 minutes are pretty funny and good, but the build up was terrible. Yeah, it's just pretty boring and pretty boring and a waste of time, to be honest. It's only an hour and 10 minutes, and felt longer than that. So Manos: Hands of Fate was not that good. It wasn't so bad it was good. It was just bad, I thought. So yeah, I don't really have much to say about it because there's not much to talk about it. I mean, even like the actors and stuff like that, you could tell they didn't really care for it. So yeah, Manos: The Hands of Fate. I'm gonna give this one a 1 out of 5 because there's nothing higher to go. So yep, Manos: Hands of Fate is pretty terrible and definitely not my type of thing. So if you're into cult movies, you might like it and stuff, but it is excruciatingly slow, and the pacing is probably like the biggest killer in that one. So yeah, Manos: The Hands of Fate is pretty bad, but there's a link down below if you want to check it out and see what I'm talking about. So yeah, you can probably find it on YouTube too. If I can find it, I'll link it down below too. But yeah, also link down below is my Instagram, where I always post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my stories. So make sure you follow me there to stay in the loop. I usually have the title and a hashtag somewhere just for fun. So if you want to try to find it or guess, or just if you're just curious to see what I'm into, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Also, make sure that also in the video clip, I put the subgenre of film it is in the video clip as well, just so you're aware. Make sure you like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment down below your opinions of the film if you've seen it. I'd love to hear about it. And yeah, if you have any films, whether good or bad or not, or big, cheap, doesn't matter. Comment them down below and I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. So yeah, but that's all I basically have to say about Manos: The Hands of Fate. It's just super boring. A little bit amusing, but very typical. So yeah. But I got an interesting creature feature to talk about next. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next review. Cheers.